welcome back to Shuffle. So, let's just jump right back in. Rinkun, here, open your mouth. Hey, I know it's not as good as Kai-chan's, but I did my best making your favorite. Please, have some. Here, open. Sure. Sia's homemade lunch goes into my mouth. How is it? It's, very tasty, I guess, just the way I like it. Really? Sure, let's just go with that. Good. Okay, I'll try even harder. It's lunch break. We're having lunch on the rooftop, well, obviously. I feel a little embarrassed because of Sia's aggressiveness, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it too, kinky motherfucker. Or maybe I just couldn't refuse. I didn't violate the contract, did I? I think they're just showing off. After what happened yesterday, they're doing this today? They won't say they're trying to hide it, will they? They're stupid, brave, or not thinking at all. Which one do you think? I'll bet a can of juice for not thinking at all. Sorry, but I won't take that bet. Hey, you don't have to say that out loud, do you? Who's flirting so openly? From the point of view of a lonely person, what you're doing is a crime. Especially because of how you used to be. Your behavior is extremely unexpected. I wish you'd be a little more considerate of others around you. Hey, you two! Well, if Rinkun is happy, I can count on Sia-chan. Although they look sad, they have smiles on their faces. I'm grateful that they both loved me until now. Ugh. Typical. Alright. Oh god, boobs! Swimming classes are available only during a limited period at Ravenna Academy. It's during the second semester, only in the month of September. The weather is beautiful on the first day of swimming classes. Are you sure it's okay to have a co-ed swimming class? I think there are plenty of dangerous people. Especially this class is exceptional, with 3 princesses in it. If someone says we'll be separated, all the guys will have a riot, led by me. I'll make sure that this academy becomes a wasteland. I'm glad this is a co-ed class, because he would truly lead a riot. But you've seen them a few times during the summer break. I don't mind seeing such a beautiful sight a million times more. I even think Mayumi's tiny boobs are pretty nice, don't you think so? And he gets it. He deserves it. An empty can flies from the other side of the pool and strikes Itsuki's forehead. I'll charge you for watching me. Nice control. But Itsuki isn't the only one looking at the girls. Most of the guys are looking at the girls in their bathing suits. Is this how guys really are, like, all the time? It's disgusting. Look at them. Look at Rin-chan's boobs. They're so intense. No, Kaede-chan's better. Her chest, hips, and butt. She has ultimate balance on her body. Oh god, I feel so wrong reading this out. I like Sia-chan. Her body is well balanced. Everything is on the small side, but that makes her more special. No, Mayumi-san is the best. Her body line with a flat chest is truly artistic. Oh, I just want to bury my face in her chest. There's nothing to bury your face in! I don't care about them talking about Mayumi, but it does bother me to hear them talk about Sia's. Boop-a-doops. It's a swimming class, but nobody is actually trying to learn how to swim like a pro. So, once everyone gets in the water and swims for a little bit, the rest of the time is free. Then, Sia, don't run by the pool, it's not safe. Sia runs towards me from the other side. People do that all the time, but it is a dangerous thing to do. I don't even know how many people have done it. They've slipped and fell and had to experience an excruciating pain because of their bare skin. Sia arrives safely and laughs at what I tell her. I'll be okay, I'm not that stupid. Wait a minute. Are you, by any chance, Reverse Sia? She smiles happily. Yup, it didn't take you long at all to notice today. Good job. Oh, hush. So, why are you here? We're having a class Sia needs to attend. I know, but Sia wanted this, so what can I do? She did? Yeah, she did. I'm usually asleep within her. I see what she sees as I'm dreaming. Even if I want to come out, I can't do it on my own. Only when Sia's will awakens. Or not wakens. Why am I reading this all wrong? Nah. White text over a bright background does not work well. Only when Sia's will weakens and other criteria are met, then I can come out. But today, Sia wanted this, so I responded and we switched. Sia wanted this herself? What do you mean? Sia's too sweet. She doesn't have to think about me. Reverse Sia mutters sadly. Her voice has a little bit of self-derision. Well, I guess this is what she wanted. But didn't anyone else notice? We look exactly the same. Besides, nobody even knows about me anyway. I bet they only think there's something wrong, that's all. Is that how it is? Although I'm the one who introduced myself, I don't think there's too many people who've noticed the difference. I think you have an ability to look through a person. I'm not aware of that, but okay. Maybe that's why. After she says so, she looks around. I think there are too many people around. Too many people for what? Here! Huh? I lose my balance under Reverse Sia's sudden push. The view is slanting slowly, and the surface of the water is getting near. Oh god! My body sinks deep into the pool with a splash. You! That was great! Don't ever let your guard down. That surprise attack is the problem. Okay then. One more time. Reverse Sia jumps into the pool. She jumps right onto me. Shit! Catch me! I'm gonna dodge you because you're a bitch. Ha! You won't get me again. I jump away trying to avoid her body. But the water resistance is too much. What? I hardly move, and the next moment her body attacks me. Too bad! The brutal hit is enough to sink both of us deep into the pool. Reverse Sia tries to push me under again while grabbing onto me. Oh my god, is she trying to drown me? Then, she pushes her face against my chest. Reverse Sia smiles happily on the bottom of the pool. We're embracing. Oh god. No. Well, at least there was no public pool sex. I guess that's a good thing. Hey, Sia? As I see the girl who's standing in front of me, I blink a few times to make sure that my eyes are actually seeing correctly. The clock on the wall is telling me that it is during homeroom now. I wasn't late for school. With the date on the blackboard, I checked the class schedule in my head. Do we have Fayed today? Sia tries to dodge my question by laughing, but I could see cold sweat on her forehead. I bet there's no one else who's wearing Fayed clothes anywhere on this campus now. What in the world are you wearing? Is this some kind of fashion statement? Sia shakes her head wildly. I fell for the trap this morning on the ground. The trap? Yeah, set by the gardening club members, who have been working hard since early in the morning. Oh. I've seen a situation like that in comics, but for real, I think this is the first. If this was some kind of game, what fourth wall, then this would be a flag event for sure. I was soaked. I'm gonna go home early. As she sighs deeply, she droops. Unfortunately, her unlucky day isn't over yet. I have to tell her a despairing fact. I'm sorry to tell you this, Sia-san, but you'll be going home late today. Huh? Why? You and I have day duty. Uh, a double trap! It's clearly a trap in reality. Boop-a-doops. Sorry to make you wait, Sia. I heard you turned in the class diary, so let's go home. The sun is setting. The classroom is bathed in orange light. Good job, Rin-kun. Whoops. I skipped that on accident. My bad. Oh well, who cares? Didn't your uniform dry? They were dry by noon, but I thought that since I'd already spent half the day wearing this, I might as well stay in them until the end of the day. That's so like you. Isn't it? Don't be proud of it. The girl in SIA'S shorts. It sure feels strange wearing these in the classroom though. I wish you'd change as soon as possible. Huh? But why? That's a rather attractive outfit for guys. An attractive... To be more exact, it makes us horny. At our school, the girls and the guys are separated for SIA'S. Therefore, guys don't get to see girls in SIA'S clothes. What would happen if one of the most popular girls stayed in her SIA'S clothes all day? There were plenty of guys gathering around our class today. Really? Yeah. Sia doesn't seem to quite understand, so I answer clearly. Actually, I'd rather not look at her myself. Her slender legs, stretching from the tights, sure make me think things that I shouldn't be thinking. So, to see you wear an outfit like that, I can't help feeling horny. As I try not to see her as much as possible, my conscience fights with my sexual desire. But without noticing my struggle, Sia looks up at me with her face in the sunset. Okay then. Do you want to? I guess words from a beloved girl have far more power than normal words. Something is blown away inside of me with her words. If you want to, then I don't mind. Before she finishes her line, I hug her tightly. And okay, this is where I'm gonna cut off, and I will see you guys right after this sex scene. I can't. I don't even know. Okay, so the moment when the last class of the week ends creates an exciting mood. The idea of having no school tomorrow makes me feel so free. There's also the the comforting thought of having the rest of the day free. The students leave the classroom as they hurry home to get started on their plans. Rin-kun, do you have a moment? Hey Sia, what is it? Are you free the rest of the day? Today? Yeah, I guess. Even after a little thinking, I can't think of anything. Besides, if it's something I can't even think of, I'll take Sia over at any time. Then, could you hang out with me for a while? Sia seems a little sad as she asks me. I'm a little puzzled, but I nod. Sure, I'll be glad to. I'll have noodles and croquet. Hey, get in line, my curry is next. I'll be late for the club activity, please hurry. This is the Academy's cafeteria. Sometimes this place becomes a bloody war zone. There's no mercy or sympathy. Survival is the most important thing. Many soldiers fight, risking their lives. Oh my, this is gruesome. I know, it's lunchtime, and for those hungry wolves, this is the time to do battle. Is this your first time at the Academy's cafeteria, Sia? Yeah, I hardly ever come here. That's right. Just like you and me, the homemade lunch people don't need to come here. As you can see, it gets like this during lunchtime, though this is about half the crowd because it's Saturday. Half? Yeah, some have already left to eat at home or stop off to get something to eat on their way home. So make sure you bring your lunch every day, for your own sake. I will most definitely remember. On the rooftop, the breeze cools off the summer heat and it feels good. It's after school on a Saturday, so there are less people than normal. We always eat our lunch here, huh? We sure do. As long as it's not raining, we're always up here. Only until fall, though. It's too cold during winter. Does it get that cold? Don't you have winter in the world of gods? The temperature changes a little, but not that much. Of course, it depends on the weather too. But at least you don't want to be outside. Just wait a few more months, you'll find out. A few months. Okay, I'll look forward to it. A decent number of students are in the pool. I see some warming up by the pool, some are timing, and some are just being coached. Nobody is there just for fun. They're swimming! They're probably on a swim team. They can only use the pool for a limited time. We have swimming classes until the end of the month, right? It'll be a little too cold by the end of the month. There are always some people who catch a cold, so you better be careful too, Sia. But I had so much fun during summer. Swimming in a class isn't fun, but it's fun when we're playing. I know! Teachers force us to swim in class. If we're forced to swim, it's so tiring. Just like a marathon. We have to use the whole body to swim. Though it's a relaxing place for guys. You were staring at Kai-chan and Rin-chan, huh? Hey, that's not true. I wasn't staring at them. Hey, calm down. You're a guy. It's only natural. I wish you'd only look at me, though. You don't need to say anything. I'm already doing that. Huh? Should I be happy? Question mark? I see some people who are working hard at their club activities on the ground, especially the baseball club, the soccer club, and the track and field club. Boy, they sure work hard. Don't you belong to a club? I thought you were quite an athlete. When Kaede works so hard around the house, I can't join a club and enjoy myself. But even if that wasn't the case, I still don't think I'd join anywhere. Those athletic clubs aren't my thing. Yet I'm not interested in any of the cultural clubs either. I wish I could see you working hard on something though. How about you? Putting academics aside, I bet you'd be great in any of the sports clubs. What do you mean by putting academics aside? You escaped having to go to summer school though, huh? Oh, that was too close though. If you had to go to summer school, Shino no Oji-san would have destroyed the academy. That's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, my dad might really do that. What do you mean he might? He would for sure! The orange glow from the sunset is filling the building. We don't see anybody else. There are still some students on the ground, but they'll be going home pretty soon too. Sia and I walk in the quiet building. So, why did you want to walk around the academy? Walking around everywhere like this, I bet you didn't do it even when you first came to this school. Well, I want some memories. Don't you think that's a little too early? It's still summer. I know, but... It bothers me that her answer isn't clear, but I decide to concentrate on our campus date. Everything is orange. The desks and chairs lined up in the room seem a little sad. Oh, crap. No. Shit. Log. Go back to the log. When I come here, I can't help remembering about yesterday, when we had sex in the classroom. We both look at each other and laugh, trying to hide our embarrassment. Thank you for hanging out with me until this late. Don't mention it, I had fun too. Although I've been at this school for a long time, there's plenty of new things, or new stuff, I guess, to find when I walk around like this. We didn't even have to go to the clubroom area. It's way too crowded over there, so I'd rather not even go, okay, I'm reading this weird. So I'd rather not even go near there. Clubs like the Survival Club and the Combat Club really set traps, I hear. The Ninja Club supposedly makes secret getaway routes without permission. Are you sure they're still considered clubs? Sia smiles. She walks to her desk and rubs it lovingly. Somehow, She looks so feeble, as if she's a mirage, as if she's about to disappear, as if everything is a dream. I feel uneasiness, so I talk to her to make sure that she still exists. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Maybe. This is something I've already decided. Sia gives me a cheerful response. I wish I could have stayed with you a little longer. But yesterday I realized, if I stay any longer, I can't handle it. Sia, what are you talking about? I told you before that I have 3 mothers. Yeah? The one who gave birth to me, my real mom, is one of the devils. It takes me a few seconds to actually digest what she just said. Sia is one of the gods. Sia's father is the king of the gods. Her mother is... You mean... Understanding what I want to say, Sia nods clearly. The sister of Mao-sama is my mother. My dad and Mao-sama were good friends. They wanted to improve the relationship between the 2 worlds. But ironically, between the 3 mothers, my mom was the only one who got pregnant. The only one who bore the child of the king of the gods was the sister of the king of the devils. The heiress of the gods has mixed blood of the devils. The gods and the devils, which blood would be more in my body? It was a huge problem in the world of gods. What if there was less of the gods' blood? The high ranks of the gods were concerned, but the child was born. Having the blood of both worlds, twin daughters were born. But the child of the devils wasn't born. The one who was supposed to be my little sister, I couldn't meet her. What she's saying is very clear. It's so clear that I can't say anything. Sia tries to smile with sadness in her eyes. But she's alive. She's alive inside of me. I am both the daughter of the gods and the daughter of the devils. The 2 were shoved into one body, then it was born. Only one can come out at a time. Usually it's me, then sometimes it's her. But the daughter of the devils who's sleeping inside of me can't be the daughter of the gods. My sister has been living without anyone acknowledging her, loving her, or giving her anything. She has been living in loneliness. She has been alone all this time. Because of the king of the gods, there's something she has to protect. Because of the king of the gods, there's something she isn't allowed to admit. Its birth was wanted by no one. It's Sia's dark side. But I am all out of time for this episode, guys, so if you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!